front of him, gentleman in the dark suit.
Oh shit. Well, you're welcome to Joe Daily Brief, and this is Wally, your boy here. And today, what we are doing today is just giving you a breakdown and also a brief update on what happened in Santa Clara, which is in California. And there was a bit of a shooting incident over there. So that is what we are here to bring you the update on it. So first, what we will do is we will read through what happened. Then we'll get to some of the videos so that you could able to understand whatever is happening. So what we are doing first is there is an updated one. Initially, it was two people, but for the past like couple of hours, it's been confirmed by NBC Bay Area, which they are saying that three people shot at Valley Fair Mall. That is what they are saying in West San Jose. So let's take a look at what really they are saying. So three people were taken to the hospital after being shot at the Valley Fair Mall in West San Jose Friday afternoon, police said. The police department previously reported two people were hurt after the shooting, but they said hours later there was another person suffering from gunshot wounds. Authorities added the victims were two adults and a teenager. Police said the shooting appears to be an isolated incident and not an active shooter. However, authorities reported they are evacuating and also clearing the mall to confirm there is no ongoing threat to public safety. San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan wrote a statement Friday evening following the incident. San Jose, this is not the news I wanted to share with you this holiday weekend. My prayers are with these victims, and I know our officers are doing everything they can to find the person responsible and hold them accountable. Currently, there is no ongoing threat to the community, but please avoid the area. We'll keep you posted as we have more info. Please ask residents to avoid this area. So this is what the mayor had to say about the incident. So definitely, today is Black Friday. So people were trooping into the mall for a lot of stuff. So because when you go there, most of the stuff has been reduced. So at least you could get, at least maybe if you don't have that much money, you could go there and get much more resources. So what we'll do is first, we'll go through some of the reportage that came in earlier. So first, we'll go through ABC7 for us to get a feel of how they reported the incident. So after that, we will also share our opinion on that. So let's take a listen to ABC report. Let's see. Okay.
The latest for the newsroom, and Abigail, I understand that you have some video of shoppers running out of the mall.
Now, David, San Jose police say 2 people have been shot, and right now officers are still clearing the building as a precaution. Now you're looking at staff and shoppers running out again as those shots were fired, scared. You can now see them evacuating stores with their hands up in the air as they walk down escalators. People walking in a single file line out of stores, listening to the orders of officers trying to clear the area. Now you're looking at chopper video from above, and it shows you just how busy today was. A completely packed parking lot, thousands of cars filling every space around one of the Bay Area's largest shopping centers. Take a look at your screen right now. That bullet hole through a window. Just shocking footage. And as you know, this is again one of the busiest shopping days of the year. Black Friday typically brings malls to almost full capacity. Now, San Jose police say the shooting happened around 5:40. 2 people were hit and taken to the hospital. Their conditions still unknown at this hour. Again, investigators say this appears to be an isolated incident, not an active shooter. Officers have been going store to store to clear the mall, but they're emphasizing there is no current threat to the community. The ATF is also sending agents as a standard precaution. They're helping make sure nothing else is going on until police can confirm exactly what led up to the shooting. We're working to learn more about the victims and whether police have identified a suspect. We'll bring you any new details both on air and online as this continues to develop. Live in the newsroom, Abigail Velez, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, such a celebratory day, and what an unfortunate thing to happen. Thank you, Abigail, for that report.
Victims have been taken to the hospital and that there is no longer a threat to the public, though it's unclear if any arrests have been made. Good evening, everyone. I'm Heather Holmes. We want to get right to this breaking news tonight in the South Bay with KTVU's Betty Yu. She is near the Valley Fair Mall with the very latest. Betty.
That's right, Heather. There is a tremendous police response here tonight at Valley Fair Mall. Most of it is concentrated right outside Macy's. And if you take a look, this parking structure directly in front of it. Now, as you said, San Jose police say 2 people have been rushed to the hospital with gunshot wounds. They again note that this is not an active shooter situation. It appears to be an isolated shooting. All of this, of course, unfolding on Black Friday, one of the busiest shopping days of the year. Shoppers we spoke to tell us that this was a very chaotic and very scary scene. Videos circulating on social media show a stampede of people running past the Abercrombie store, people screaming, others taking cover. Other video from the Citizen app shows dozens of shoppers sheltering in a hallway, and outside the mall you can see crowds gathering as multiple emergency responders arrived on scene tonight. I spoke with several shoppers who said they heard multiple gunshots and people ran for their lives in whatever direction they could. We understand officers have been evacuating this mall and sweeping the property, particularly in the last hour or two. We also saw several shaken Macy's employees embracing each other outside the store. Police are asking the media to keep their distance at this time. Now, we spoke with shoppers who described all of the panic and confusion tonight.
We were just eating dinner at California Pizza Kitchen, and all of a sudden, stampede of people come running our way. I did hear a couple shots there at the end, and we just followed them, ran quick, and we ended up hiding in somebody's backyard with a group of like 10 or 15 of us for about 30 minutes.
We were getting like pushed over because we were just trying to look back to our friends to make sure they were safe.
Again, 2 people have been shot tonight. We do not know their conditions at this hour or what led up to the shooting. We also don't know whether San Jose police are looking for a shooter or shooters, but we do anticipate to get an update from SJPD at some point this evening. And of course, we'll bring you more updates as soon as we learn them. Heather?
All right, our Betty, you really appreciate it. I spoke with one person who works at a store there, and she said that they were told to get back into the stock room and kind of boarded up the door there and waited until the all clear was given, and then they were told to leave. Are you seeing other employees now also leave the mall?
Yes, in fact, the employees that are leaving the Macy's behind me, every time they are exiting the store, we're hearing a round of applause. Obviously, a very emotional experience for all of them. They're hugging each other. Some of them had tears in their eyes because of what they witnessed. So it is something that we're hearing from a number of people tonight, including those employees and other shoppers who witnessed it as well.
Yeah, we'll have to find out what the relevance of Macy's is to all of this. That has not been explained just yet by San Jose police. Betty, I'll let you go and gather more information. We'll see you later tonight on the 10 o'clock news. Appreciate it. Well, San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan posting this message a short time ago on X. Within the last half hour, he said, quote, San Jose, this is not the news I wanted to share with you this holiday weekend. My prayers are with these victims, and I know our officers are doing everything they can to.
So I believe I've already read this this message from the mayor, and what I'll do after this, I would also show you another update which just came in like 30 minutes or an hour ago. This is from NBC Bay Area. That is when we got the update that it is not 2. Now we are recording another 1 person more. That is 3. So we have 2 adults and a teenager. So we will take a listen to their also side of the story and see if there's anything that could be also gotten from their end. This is from NBC Bay Area because they even started reporting. So I think we could also listen to them if there's an update from there as well, because I saw it earlier. This is 40, like this is like 3. It wasn't around 9. It was around like 9 p.m. that we had that. So let's listen to that, and after that we'll come back.
Right outside now to the mall, live with Jocelyn Moran, a reporter who was on the scene just moments after this all happened. Jocelyn, what is the latest?
Hey, Garvin. Well, we're here outside of Macy's and Chase. You can still see police here, sheriff deputies. We did just hear from police and got an update. Police tell us that they believe this occurred at Macy's on the second floor outside. They believe this is an isolated incident and not an active shooter. We do have video from people who we have talked to who were inside at the time of the shooting. This is video one woman shared with us. She had to hide inside a Gap store in the back room. She was there after she heard at least one gunshot and she saw people running. They were hiding inside that Gap while other family members were separated and they made it outside. But these are some of the stories we have heard from people who are very much shaken up, who were inside when they heard gunshots. We have seen a lot of people coming out. Police have said that they have evacuated the mall to make sure there is no ongoing threat to public safety. We were also outside a Bolero. We went, there's shattered glass. We talked to one person who was inside Bolero and tells us that he heard the gunshots, was kicking the window trying to get out. When that didn't work, he grabbed a bowling ball and threw it outside the window and then was able to get out. So a lot of people just trying to navigate some very chaotic moments, trying to get out, and of course having a lot of questions at that time. But we, as I mentioned, we talked to several people who were inside. Take a listen.
I kept calling my dad. I was spamming him. He's not answering me. It was like heartbreaking, like, because I wasn't with him in the mall. I just saw him like an hour ago and we separated in the mall. And then like you're just thinking like, what if that was the last time I saw him?
I've never experienced something like this in my life. And you know, like you always ask yourself what you're going to do in these kind of situations. And out of a fear level, like, you know, I'm 28 years old and I feel like I've experienced a lot. There's nothing that equates to, you know, a life or death situation like this when you're dealing with the unknown.
As soon as we made it outside, the shots came outside. So now we're hearing like multiple back-to-back shots. So we panicked and we started running in different directions.
Police say there are 3 victims, 2 adult victims and 1 16-year-old victim. They have been transported to a local hospital, and we, as I mentioned, we have gotten more details from police as they believe this is an isolated incident. They were saying that there was some kind of incident between 2 people. They don't know exactly what happened, but this incident led to the shooting. They are talking to witnesses. They said they are looking at surveillance video to see exactly what led up to this shooting. Take a listen.
We can say for a matter of fact that this was not unsuspected shoppers that were targeted here. This was an isolated incident with 2 individuals and unfortunately 2 others who were injured. And again, this shouldn't stop people from enjoying their holidays.
We've talked to people who are inside who say they don't feel comfortable going inside a mall right now. You can imagine those very frightening moments, being separated from your family members, not knowing exactly where they were. One family we talked to said it took them about 45 minutes before they were able to reach their dad who was inside. So very frightening moments. A lot of people who don't feel comfortable going out shopping because a lot of them were here just trying to get those holiday deals on Black Friday.
Okay. So that was the report from NBC Bay Area. So yeah, that was it. Now it's confirmed that 3 people, now 2 adults and also a 16-year-old. So 2 adults and a teenager who has been hospitalized from this incident. We now know that they are 3, not 2 anymore, because now there is an update on it. Again, we don't know the suspects yet, and the police says this is an isolated incident. So maybe what we'll do is we'll wait till tomorrow. Then I'm sure the police and also the mayor can also update us on whatever happened today, because it's very important. Last 2 days there was a shooting incident just near the White House. Today there was also a shooting incident just near Valley Fair Mall, which is found in California. So it is becoming rampant, and we wait to see what the authorities will do. As the police said, this is an isolated incident, and it is not purposely targeted to lessen those who were at the mall. This is, as he claimed, or he described it, they were sort of like fight or something that happened somewhere and it led to those things. So we were to hear, we were to listen to like the explanation that we could get from today to tomorrow. Maybe, I know they are looking at the surveillance and also various cameras around, and by tomorrow we would be able to get a little more information on this so that we could update our listeners and also audience on that, because this is also this is not the first time shooting happened at the mall. I think last 6 months or whatever, there's another thing that happened at the mall. So we wait to see. So that is it for now. They've not even gotten any suspects yet. Nobody's in custody right now as we speak. So we wait to see if tomorrow we can get a suspect, and also we wait to see how they are faring. These two adults and also this teenager, how they are faring. There are no deaths reported as of now, and we pray they also gain conscious and also they stand up, and let's see how best we could go about that. I believe they'll be doing very well, and because when you look at the pictures were so glaring that people were running. Like you heard some of those who were speaking to the reporters. The guy said he's only 28 years and he has never witnessed this thing before. He thought he knew all the styles, but hey, this was so frightening. And indeed, if this happens to you, you know definitely how it's going to be. So we wait to see what happens, and tomorrow we'll be here as well to bring you an update on that. We were scheduled to bring you another update on an incident that happened. A car just ran into a coffee shop, and the video, I don't know where the video is right now. I would have shown it, but I think I'll bring that video to you tomorrow. So just catch me tomorrow evening. Definitely I'll be bringing you more updates on that. Again, the Hong Kong fire. Now we have more than 200 people who are still missing. So it is so I don't know, it's so terrible that this fire is destroying a lot in Hong Kong. Last 2 days we brought you an update on that. That was when it started, and 2 days after that, it is still like we are still missing a lot of people. We've not find them, and it is so glaring. So tomorrow we will also bring you an update on that. So we have about 2 or 3 updates tomorrow. Update on this Valley Fair Mall shooting incident, and also Hong Kong fire. Again, we also see if there will be any updates on the shooting incident that happened just closer or just near to the White House. We don't know yet, but hey, we wait to see. Maybe tomorrow we might be able to bring you more updates on that. So for now, what we will do is we will end the show here. Don't forget to subscribe and also like, share, so that definitely when we come on board or when we start our program, you'll be notified for you to get most of the updates from here. Today was a Black Friday, and I'm sure you got a lot of stuffs at a discounted price. I got some, so I hope you also got one. We are still in holiday, so tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday. Before Monday we go to work. So we see tomorrow we will be here to bring you an update on most of the issues that happen. And my name is Wale Yeboah. Catch me tomorrow for more updates on various issues that's popping up. And this is Jude Daily Brief. Just kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you tomorrow.